Wow. All right, y'all, I got my hair done in Turkey last week. There, we addressed it, we're moving on. Surely y'all saw my butter churning video the other day. That one, yes. So this is the buttermilk that I promised I was gonna make some biscuits with, so let's make some biscuits. All you need is some buttermilk, baking powder, sugar, salt, butter, and flour. Okay, we're doing 2 cups of flour. Precision. You're supposed to like pour your flour into the cup. I just don't have the patience to do that right now. And we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Kind of look like a little samurai guy, don't I? Oh my goodness, culture appropriation. And then we have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Mix this up. This butter has been in the freezer for over an hour. It's just better to have really cold butter. And do be careful because it is kind of slippery. And sometimes it kind of sticks in there. And you know, we want every last piece of butter. You could go in with your hands, but your hands are warm. And again, you want this butter to be cold. So I like to just use a fork. Now, this is not required, but if you have one of these pastry cutters, I think they're called, this is great because it cuts up the butter. And we want it to be in that kind of that consistency, like crumbly little pea-sized pieces, if you will. Now it is time for the buttermilk. And we're doing 1 cup. You don't want to over mix because it's still going to mix when we do the folding here. And flour your surface. Now, let me bring it down a little bit. I'm going to kind of get it together. So now that we're in this kind of shape, cut it, stack her up there. We're just doing this about 6 times. You can see that there's like pieces of butter. That's good. You want that. I find it easiest to do square shaped because then you can just like cut it. But I do aesthetically want it to be round. So I'm gonna get, just get a cup. Just braid it so that it comes out easy. All right, now let's try to give her some love. So now get your cast iron skillet. Make sure it's greased with some nice butter. Plop them in like so. Okay, and then of course we have to go in with some more butter. Is there such thing as too much butter? No, ma'am. You can also do an egg wash to give it like a nice golden color on the top. Now we're gonna toss this in the oven at 425 for 15-ish minutes. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Of course, this is the homemade jam from my previous video, and this is the homemade butter from my also previous video that did go viral. Nice butter on in there. Oh. Oh my God. I just came.